Yes.
Wala choice.
Ay, wow, wala choice kundi mamina dyan sila dapat ate.
So, ang It's Up to You, it's an episode about mga people nga kanang outside
UP, yeah.
Yeah, and also katong mga from UP sa mga alumni and mga transfer apparently mo na to.
Apparently.
Confession number 1 karon.
So nag-look forward na jud ko ate no sa mga confessions nato. So unsa pa may gitugayan nato? Confession pasok.
Dear Oble, it's nice nga very active kayo ang DYUP kay naa ako'y machikahan. I am from UP Cebu di ay sa una, but I have to transfer lang og uni for some reason. Admittedly, I really miss my life before nga naapa ko dira. I mean, okay raman ako life right now, but it's really good sa una. I miss the vibe of the campus and peaceful kayo laba og Wednesday and of course weekend. I miss the time nga maka-walking ka early in the morning around sa campus and also most especially the time nga magtambay sa kiosk with my blackmates. I am doing good man karon kung asa ko, but I am happier sa time nga naapa ko dira sa UPC. Maybe someday, when I am able to go back there sa Cebu, for sure mo visit ko sa campus. That's all of that. XOXO.
Ay, wow.
Ka-cute.
Kuan siya. Fan girl ni siya.
Fan mamino siya og Dear Oble ate and DYUP Sugbo.
Gali.
Ate kibo ka, katong naminaw ko sa confession, nadyo giingon ang atong oblasti nga sakto jud kaayo.
Why?
Niingon siya diri, ang DYUP active jud daw kaayo sa chika, especially ang Dear Oble. Sakto jud ka oblasti, active jud mi sa chika.
As in, like, kanang mo, siguro na amo favorite pastime dyan.
Mao na ate.
On air, off air, wala
Chika
gabi
jud.
chika.
Wala ta gipili nga time,
Yes.
chika jud.
So, muna siya. Pero, ikaw, Shan, what are your thoughts on UP Cebu? Kaya like, di ba, you're a
Freshie.
Yeah, freshie. You're fresh.
Freshie pero dili naman fresh ate.
I know, fresh
dili na.
maghapon kay
Fresh
girl.
maghapon.
Atubang sa camera daw kay Meron. Fresh.
Fresh pa
guys.
gapon. Akong i-gaslight ako self na fresh girl.
Girl, validated.
Validated. Okay, so as a freshie ate no, nga first time jud here in UP Cebu kay at first actually na-shock jud ko sa culture and then sa environment kay murag lahi man gud kaayo ang environment sa akong senior high school kay ang senior high school na ako nga university was a sectarian university man gud.
Saan yung sectarian? Wow,
Kan Catholic school. Catholic school siya.
Catholic school sa Cooper.
Ay, Catholic school sa God.
Yeah.
Ate, basin pareha tag...
I know, di ba?
Dili. Kaya basin, mag-think ko nga basin, same taog university gikon.
I know, dili.
Ay,
I'm
dili,
from a
di,
big
ay.
Catholic university. So,
Oh.
I feel like I know that.
What man, ate? I-guess daw.
White and blue.
No, it's another color.
Yellow.
No, lahi pa, ate.
Ay, okay. Ato na ipag-guess.
Ipag-guess,
sa atong
oblasties.
comment section.
Oblasties sa atong comment section, i-guess daw kuno ninyo be sectarian school, nga dili yellow.
So, unsa din na ang sectarian? Such a
Kuan,
big word.
sectarian kay Catholic school siya. ate. So very strict when it comes to policies.
Oh, I see.
And usually daghan jud ang ma-POD ate no kay kanang bisag gamay ra kay makeup murag adto nga to sa POD paghimo og letter.
Ay, wala mi. Unsa ng POD?
Ay, traffic of discipline.
Ay, lahi gid ako eskwelahan.
Ay lahi jud dili confirm.
Different school.
Confirm dili jud
different
mi sa imong
culture.
dili jud ito sa imong school
Yes,
ate.
dito sa
Dili
school
jud
kay
eh.
lahi na amo.
Ay.
Sa tawag ate.
But yeah, katong 2 years ko ngadto nga school and then when I transferred here in UP Cebu, medyo na culture shock jud ko undeniably, but at the same time, what I love about UP Cebu's culture jud no kay very open siya
Yeah.
and very accepting. Like there's really no kanang hard na rules nga need jud nimo i-follow. So I really like that about UP ate.
Ito. And you know what our oblastee submitted, di ba ni Ana siya nga kanang nice good daw ang environment. That's also one
Yeah.
thing that I love about UP kay kanang like hangin ra gyud and kay tuman bitaw na trees.
Oh,
So,
that's what love sa na nako ate, ang trees. Kay
Ay,
feeling
wow.
ako, it's giving Korean. It's giving Korean ate. Kano maglakaw ka dapit sa admin hall. Ay, nindot ang maglakaw-lakaw magmuni-muni dili.
like Gaper girl, so wala mo nakabaw, nanay, tambis na ang...
Ate, ang tambis. Ate.
Amo nang gitry. Ako, akong classmate yan nang gitry og kat-kat. Niya na yun, as in, like, lisod kayo siya, kwaon kitaas kayo ba ya?
Bitaw, per tempting siya, ate. Every time mo, agi mi sa akong friends sa may tambis, murag, hindi siya lagi mo kuha kay
Lagi,
red kaayo, and
diba?
murag, sapo siya kayo siya
Kuan,
tanaw.
mo siguro ni ang ato ang call sa admin nga magbutang na og lander.
Admin, please. Charot. So, yeah.
Kanang kuan, I think sad sa kanang one thing sad about sa UP nga environment bitaw kay kanang ang kuan jud ang people and ang culture itself good bitaw here inside sa campus kay very good accommodating and
Super.
warm and like kanang murag dili ka maka-feel bitaw nga naay murag hierarchy of
Yeah,
people.
wala jud. Like,
Tungod sa to kagamay bitaw you just kana bisag di ka kaila
Mm.
like ma-familiarize na ning mga tao kani siya kay
kiba ka kung ano siya nga program ate.
lagi ka naman I think atoan ni siya sa kuan SOM inana bitaw
Tinawa jud.
so yeah ikaw like kanang murag as a freshie like what are your thoughts man like on like how like people are like interacting sa kanang aspect
Here in UP Cebu
Yeah,
ate.
yeah.
Ako, shy man jud ko sa person. That's why,
oh yeah, makabantay ko. Hinhin kay si Sean, guys. Like, as in.
Usahay ra na
Mama
ate, na
Mary
may-
kayo
Karon yun na ate kay.
Kay ko anong inana, that's what I aspire, Jud.
Kana mahinhin.
Yeah.
Di ko ganahan og mahinhin ate.
Ay, really?
Like, I want to be out there. But I'm in here, mong good.
Ako kay, I want to be kanang in there.
Ako out there, ikaw.
Yeah, gusto ko masuod na kaning ka na we're gonna ka mysterious girl na maglakaw-lakaw lang sa campus. Di ba? Kay, what are blessed? You said kay like nice, Jud, ang campus ba? Di ka na ka mysterious kung maglakaw-lakaw.
Mysterious vibe, kanang airpods ka ate. Nagalakaw-lakaw
Yeah,
lang.
kanang, oh, pero, oh, girl, di Jud siya.
Dili jud ate.
Dili Jud kay murag, lao Jud.
Kailangan jud ka maana.
Oh, dapat Jud ka. Yes.
But bitaw ate, kay I'm a shy girly, mong good. So actually, thankful kay ko kay pag first day nako sa UP, kay nakoy na-meet na friends immediately. So thankful jud kay ko adto kay ako as a type of person, dili nako kaya na mo eat og lunch alone.
Ay, okay.
Like feel nako the end of the world na jud. Kay ako kanang magkaon ko sa lunch like by myself lang sa may canteen. Feel na ko kanang wala na ko'y friends and then surrounded ko by other people nga naay friends. And then murag, Lord, give me at least one good friend in college, B. Thankfully, naara jud ate.
Oh, that's good. Diba? Kay kanang murag, amot lang sa, ang environment sa UP kay, it also kanang murag ma-force jud bitaw ka maka-interact. Kay grabe, open bitaw kayo ang campus bitaw.
Yeah.
Like, you get to pass by each other. Yeah. Kanang, as in, like, kanang murag, even if you're not, like, kanang ka-program.
Yeah,
kay kanang murag mo, somehow, like, maka-interact
Maka-
yun
oh.
mo. As in, like, kanang gamay rin ang tao sa UP jud.
It's true. Kita
As in.
yata, kita ba to ate ang like pinakagamay na UP campus?
Yeah.
Kita ba?
Dili ko sure. Yeah daw.
Kita,
Ana
UP
si Maine.
Ano ang technical?
Yeah, so ang mga hosting nyo kay Kuan lang. Pakita me here. So yeah, balik ta sa tong Oblesti no. Niya na siya nga ni-transfer daw siya. And I really hope that our Oblesti is doing good right now bitaw with his or her new school bitaw no. As in I feel like bitaw kanang ay, hopefully, in God's time, nga mo graduate jud ko.
Mag-graduate ra ate. I-manifest na nato. I-manifest jud na nato.
Kay, as in, kanang, feel na ko, I'll really miss this, jud. Kay, nice jud ang, kanang, murag, oh, sige na ko balik. Nice ang UP.
Pero kibaw ka ate, TMI, kaya remember ko katong nagkuan ko sa ako ang applications for UP. And then, pag abot na ko sa campus, napay mga tao sa kiosks. And like, pag naog jud na ko, and then itanaw ko sa admin, kay kita mo kayo ng admin building, no? May mga, oh my gosh, I think I belong here. Bitaw, like, the moment you see UP, ang kani nga campus ate like murag welcoming jud kaayo siya and warm. Di ko ka-explain.
Diba? Kanang murag, ay, oh my gosh. I
There's
belong
something
here.
jud. There's
Diba?
something jud ate.
As in, I hope our listeners feel that way,
I
sad.
hope sad.
ay dapat lang guys.
Dapat
Dapat lang nga mo feel ta nga mo belong kay murag it's a struggle out here.
True.
So una nga kana murag like kana dapat if ikaw mismo like you have to feel like you really belong yun. Yeah. I don't know, kanang somehow bitaw UP became a second home to a lot of students na sad, especially sa dormers.
literal na dyan sa dormers.
Yung second
Literal
home
na dyan sa
dyan.
dormers atin.
Lagi, pero as in, kanang murag, I feel like kanang, di ba we spend most of our
Time in school.
Yeah, time in
Oo.
school, and then like magkuan sad like mura bitaw mura na siya og ang UP kay although like yeah limited rin ang classroom sa com department pero sa muna ato sa kiosk sa DH and then murag dira maka-sleep resad and then murag dili gali kay siya restricting sa
Yeah.
feeling bitaw unlike sa mga as what you've said sectarian schools very
schools.
good
Like, every move jud nimo ate no murag naa jud nagtan-aw nimo.
I hope dili sa sectarian school na transfer ni atong Oblesti number 1.
Ay, hala. May tagdili jud ate
yeah, I
no.
really hope nga in a better school.
In a safe
Safe,
environment
yeah.
nga na
Safe
feel niya here in
environment.
UP Cebu.
I feel like sad kanang like with the tone of how she or he koan says it. I feel like kanang murag nostalgic kay siya nga
Yeah.
feeling and I feel like UP will always have that bitaw, that kind of essence niya nga it will have that feeling of nostalgia jud because like especially sa buildings nga very kanang murag karaan jud inana and kanang murag it also like just gives a sense good nga murag oh for 4 years this was my home.
Basin ko ano sad siya ate no, ang atong Oblesti kay like siguro third year na siya or second year siya tapos she or he had to transfer to another school so suddenly so makasabot ra sad mi siguro no nga dali ay kanang paspas kay siya nga shift ba so maglisod jud og adjust.
Exactly, bitaw. I hope sad nga kanang murag kay adjusting to one school and then like transferring to another na sad it's a whole
Lisod
different
jud
environment
ate.
diba lisod jud kayo and I feel like even as kanang like even if we're on campus and then second semester na ta I feel like we're all just adjusting kay
Still
yeah, di ba ka like you deal with different people, you deal with different subjects, and lahi-lahi good ang levels of difficulty. So kanang murag, it's always a different kanang like an experience. Jud,
Yeah.
ba? Like nothing is ever similar. So
True. Pero to our Oblesti, siguro ang ganahan jud nako ingon to our Oblesti no is kasabot man ko na lisod mo adjust to a new environment kay lagi gikan ko og like another school and then here in UP like dali ay paspas kay siya nga shift sa environment. So ako personally naglisod sad ko og adjust. But I think what's important jud no is we learn how to adapt to our new
Exactly.
environment.
ay wow, I love that. Muna na siya. Okay, take notes.
Take notes,
Take
take
guys.
notes.
Na,
Pen and paper.
Yeah. Learn to adapt.
Learn to adapt to your new environment. Kaya ate, if like, dili ka mo decide for yourself nga, ari sa ko nga stage in my life bisag bago na imong environment, ikaw ra sad ang dihado.
Actually, di ba, kanang if you're put in that situation, it's either you walk away from it or you learn to change and adapt to your environment good. And I feel like I think everybody would understand nga lahi jud ang dynamics sa high school and sa
Yeah,
college.
super ate.
The disparity is very clear and evident jud siya no kay kanang sa high school pwede pa nimo nga ayun yan na lang.
Dili na maunya-unya jud.
Maunya na nimo wala jud.
Dili na jud.
Diba? So, I feel like sad with you guys no mga freshies kay there's always a learning curve pag yun. It's not kanang murag we're just really lucky that our campus kay kanang nice jud og kanang vibe and welcoming jud kay dili jud siya hostile bitaw. Kay kanang murag it also kanang brings mag-bring siya og sense of camaraderie
Yeah.
and like kanang murag gali maka-feel ka nga you're all in this together kay like you see people.
Yeah, dili bugat mo go sa school every day ate.
Exactly.
Kay you know nga you have friends here, you feel like you belong here. And
Exactly.
like kanang you enjoy what you're doing jud ba. So
Bitaw.
I think importante that's one of the most important things jud no if we're in a university kanang you feel like you belong.
Exactly. And Kwanzaa, like to summarize what I just said, no? Kaya like murag, siguro important lang gud ka yung kanang you find your place and then you find your peace in your environment jud bitaw. And I'm really happy that our blessing number 1 found it in UP Cebu, and I really hope he or she finds it in his or
New school.
his or her new school.
His or her new school.
Yeah. So, kuan, ikaw, do you have any last things you want to say?
I think i-reiterate na lang guro nato to ang akong naingon ay na-mention ako ganiha ate no nga learn to adapt to your new environment. And I hope kung asa ka karon oblasti, murag layo kay kung asa ka karon oblasti kay I hope you're doing well.
Yes.
And you're adjusting well sa imong new environment karon.
And I hope to our oblesties listening to us right now, whether you're in campus or you're here with us through Facebook or YouTube. Yeah. I hope nga you also find your peace and you find your safe space in the environment that you're in right now. So, di na natutugayan, Shan. Kay it's getting a little bit heavy.
Heavy na, Merg, na heavy na siya gamay ate.
Butangan gamay nga Yeah, so let's go on a short break. Short naman dyan nino.
Short ra jud siya.
Short na ni ka. Last
Well,
time sa 2 minutes to. Ano, sorry guys, dito short.
Pang breathe raman to.
Lagi. So, we'll be back after this short break.
We keep going in circles. We keep trying. We ask the same questions over and over again. You don't tell me what you need. I don't understand what you want from me anymore.
Unsa man jud, babe? Asa man ta mangaon?
Maun na. Dapat naminaw jud ta sa nakaka-local before ta nihawa. This is a friendly reminder from Nakaka-Local. Naa namo tanan. Kalihok, kasadya, kadasig. Sa
Hello, and we're back. Short regular siya.
Short ra jud siya, guys.
Breather regular siya. Igor regular na makakuan.
Ginhawa ra ate. Inhale, exhale ra jud to ate.
Kita sa dapat sa tamang inhale, exhale. So, Shan, dili na natutugayan pa.
Of
We should really
course.
listen to our second confession. So, second confession, take it away.
Dear Oble, I'm not a student from UPDA pero ganahan unta ko mag-express or mag-rant sa kakapoy lang sa kinabuhi. Nursing student ko but I will not mention the school lang basta somewhere here in Cebu. Honestly, nag-struggle ko sa akong program. Don't get me wrong. I want to be a nurse and I knew the challenges going in. Kaso lang, wala ko ga-expect ngayong ani di siya kalisod, sugaton. Usahay makahuna-huna asad ko if sakto ba nga path akong gikuha. Oble, na kay tips how to survive college?
Hello.
Okay, good luck, Shan. So, I'll give you that floor.
Ate, I think I'm going to give it back to you. Murag,
As a third year, I'm barely surviving. Yeah, so feel na ko kanang this question should not be answered siguro for us. Feel like okay. Next episode.
Next episode. This has been Dear Oble.
This has been Dear Oble. We'll see you next time. Pero yeah, I think college. Okay. Guys, comment down below. How's college?
How's college?
Basin, okay, if you guys have tips you want to share, you can comment it down below sa Facebook Live and we'll try to read it for you guys. So, para sad na makuansad, para sad nga ma-share sad nato for our
Gana sabi
blessing.
makaibaw sa inyong mga opinions.
Yeah,
no?
pero okay. So siguro as a third year, I think as a third year student. This is coming from a place.
Mura bugat-bugat dyan dyan, no?
Dili jud. Wala ko yung ma-advise listo jud. Kuan. Siguro dapat si Kuya Ferdy. Kuya Ferdy, let's go. Kuan. I think you can surviving college will has you need 3 things lang yun. number one, you have to have good peers
Mm.
para you can survive with. There's a whole different there's if you have a good support system from your peers, from your classmates, kay you get to feel less heavy when it comes
Yeah.
to your schoolworks, kay nakay kapangutan-an, nasa kay kadamay, especially when it comes to like mga by pairs or by groups bitaw. So like you already have, oh kita ha ka grupo ta inana. And then like to some extent pagka sinabot bitaw mo sa inyong ganahan for your project. So that's really good that you have good peers. And then number two, you have to have faith in yourself.
That's
na
true.
you can kaya rin mo, and that you can get over this 4 years of your life. And I'm sure dili gyud ni valid ang akong giingon para sa tuwang nursing student jud no kay pila ko layer agad. They're a whole different level na
Listen,
gyud.
Jud.
As in to our nursing student out there, prayers are dyan na mamahatag.
Prayers.
Yeah, pero you have to have faith in yourself that makaya mo, and you have to have faith that whatever happens, whether you're going to fail on an exam or you're gonna do bad sa imuhang performance, that's not going to be a reflection of you,
That's true.
diba? You have
Ay-
to okay, go.
Go. Nanan akong mic.
Oh,
Balikan.
yes.
That's so true nga. One failed exam does not define your entire academic
Exactly.
career, Jud. I'm sure nga bugat jud siya kay maka-experience sa ko ng failed na exam ate. And sakit jud siya sa heart. This siya i-accept, no? But ang importante lang jud kay dapat from that failed exam kay for the next kibaw na ka kung unsay mo dapat i-improve.
Exactly. And yeah, that also happened with me actually. Based on personal experience, gini, I studied for 15 hours straight.
15
Yeah, for a midterm exam. Kay taas jud kayo ang iyaha
coverage.
But then I failed.
Hello.
Yeah. Kanang I was really disappointed. So ako gi-approach ang professor nako ato, nag-ask ko like what I can do to improve. Is there something kay she was also shocked daw by my performance. I was also shocked. I thought I was gonna pass. But then, nahagpon ko, so I was like, okay, it's either I'm going to take this failure and then learn from it, or just or magbaoy ko. So I approached my professor, asked her what I can do to improve my grade, or if napa ko yung mga activities that I can do. So motoyer ko gina, just do better sa mong final paper. Ano? Okay, but thank God.
Thank God.
Thank
Naunsa
God
man
kaya I
natin.
was able to bawi good sa akong final paper.
Wow.
So, pero galing mo, you just have to have faith nga kaya ra gyud nimo. At the end of the day, a failed exam is not going to, although I understand nung like for some schools, a failed exam can also mean kanang ubos na gyud maayo ang grade nimo, and then that could really affect your standing ana nga subject. So I also understand where this anxiety is coming from bitaw. But kaya
lang.
I don't know. I feel like for our oblesti, I don't think I have the right words for you. Kaya I'm also struggling alongside you. Diba? I feel like although people may have different experiences when it comes to college, but at the end of the day, naglisod ra jud ta tanan.
That's true.
Diba?
Dungan ta sa kalisod jud ate.
Bitaw, maklaro gyud sa DH Hall ang kalisod.
Maklaro jud bisag asa here in UP Sugbo
Yeah.
ang kalisod.
Sa kiosk, sa canteen, bisag-asa ka.
Bisag-asa na lang jud.
As in. But, okay, so, sa kong last point, so, ang first kay katong, ano, ito to first?
Faith in yourself.
Yeah, faith in
Yeah,
yourself.
katong peers.
Yeah, peers.
Peers.
And then, siguro lastly, koan, like, try to find a balance between your academic life and your social life, or like life outside academics. Because if sige lang ka academics
Study,
na yeah kay murag dira di gyud ka maka-find og true fulfillment gyud
That's true.
Yeah, demo, I feel like that's why siguro gali nga a lot of us will feel like masad gyud ta ba if ma-fail ta o something like sa test. Kay we've allotted a lot of time, energy, and effort into studying and then like sa atong academics. But then kanang at the end of the day ma-failure day. So muna like you have to
Medyo-
find balance
yeah.
bitaw, and you have to find those little things that makes you happy bitaw outside academics. Kay para
That's true.
kanang you can somehow, even if you fail in this one aspect in your life, kay dili jud ka totally ma-fail jud. Like maka-fail ka sa kanang nga failure, or like dili grabe ang weight. Kay you still have other things that you excel in, or like there are still things nga marag, oh, even if I'm bad at this, I can say nga I'm good sa other nga aspects sa life inana. So muna nga kanang also this is 4, 5, 6 years of our lives.
That's true. Yeah.
College is just that, and then the rest of it you have a long time to be successful.
Actually, ate,
Diba?
like sometimes at night, go girl! Kanang makapagmuni-muni na jud ko ba kay wala na ko'y buhatunan. Bisag na pa jud. Bisag na ka pagod pero kanang I try to
okay,
think na
nakapila
wala.
ka,
Oh,
girl.
kanang I try to think na wala na jud ba na. Makahuna-huna ko nga, college is, or like, school in general, kay gamay ra jud kay siya actually og kuha sa ato ang life.
Exactly.
Like, basically, karon kay starting pa man jud ta. Bisag, ang age guro nato nga. Di lang ko maasi mo age ate.
Ayun na.
Di lang ko, bisag ang age nato karon kay siguro some people consider us adults already. But actually, in like the real world, outside school, kay we're babies pa man jud. Uy.
Exactly. Like, nakatingpit ako in my incoming internship. Kay like, ano ko, mag-internship ako. Pero for sure, like, siguro ko pa ko kape.
Pa-print.
Oh, pa-print. And then, kanang you have to start from the bottom. And
That's
then,
true.
nga, kanang, tinuod, Kuya Ferdy. Dili di ay, oh my gosh.
Naunsa man
Dili,
natin.
dahil so,
Naunsa man natin.
Kanang kuan di siya, dati mga real things.
Real things.
in the real world. So, kanang kuan. Ay, so, sorry guys. Okay, ato to, redacted to ako gisabihan dito siya. Basig makansel niya ako mo.
Read to ate, read to.
Okay,
Wala
okay.
to, wala man to.
Or better na ako. So, actually, in the real world, you have real things to do. And
Yeah.
that's not only limited to academic works, and you still have a lot of kanang things to do nga murag mas naapay kabuluhan, and it's just not kanang galing sa individual lang nimo nga growth. Kanang when you go to like to our jobs one day, hopefully nga kanang murag ang ato sang jobs kay mo inline sad nga makatabang sa tao other people. So there's kanang galing sometimes we're inside this box in our inside the university, inside the campus, and we think like, oh my gosh, this is the hardest
Like,
thing in
mauna
the
jud
world.
ni, oh.
But then like when you go out, kay like hala,
Mas lisod.
oh, diba? And you know what I really love about kanang wow, grabe na gyud ako
Grabe na jud, murag.
Kuan, what I really love about UP education is that they really inculcate they really
Define daw ate.
kanang they iligid appeal sa to ang educational system ang kanabit ang mga things like ila i-try ug pa-apply na to ang atong learnings bitaw in the real world na situations. And I don't know about you guys in management, but I'm speaking from as a comm girly.
As a com girly.
Yeah. Kay, we do things, or we have projects or papers where we have to critique or make developmental plans. And it's very nice bitaw kay like when we have mga inana nga mga butang kay we get to see just a glimpse of the real world bitaw nga like, oh, there are more things bigger than me, or like it really keeps UP education as a whole keeps us grounded. Whether it may be like with the projects, and especially sa grades, mag-grounded jud
Especially
ka.
sa grades. Especially
Oh my
sa
gosh,
grades.
hindi ka na mo, okay, I think I'm smart, and then kita naman
Sa grades. Shut
I
up.
take it all back. Nanadili gyud ay ka na marag kung ano to siya, usa to sa akong mga delusion.
Delusion na jud to.
Lagi, di ba? Feel ako na stray away na to sa ato ang kuan.
Balik ta ni Oblasti.
Yes, so si Oblasti,
Number 2. Actually, ate,
ikaw,
kanang-
as a freshie, unsa man imong masay lang? Siguro,
feel ako
words for
lisod.
yourself.
Lisod kaayo mo give og advice kay nag-struggle masad gud ko.
Oh, lagi. True, diba?
Yeah, but actually ate, na ako'y friend, or like my best friend, med field gihapon. She's a medtech student at a Blue University here in Cebu. And then, ayun na lang una. But she's a medtech student, no? And then, sometimes, mo chat na siya sa GC na mo na struggle na jud daw kaayo. Kay dagan kay kailangan i-memorize. And then, fear pa jud daw na niya kay sa first year, daghan daw sila nga sections. Pero pag abot sa third year, tigtulo na lang daw ang sections nila. So, murag nahadlok siya kay lisod daw i-memorize, like daghan kay kag need i-consider. And then like, I feel like all med kanang programs kay murag halos every week mo nagguro sila or like every day. But frequent jud kaayo sila mag-exam sa ating.
Diba?
Feel na ko murag di na kaya sa brain.
Lagi, so muna siya ka nang there are a whole other breed of humans. Like, gini siya. So, feel na ko, to our oblesti, feel na ko, dili girl kami mga angay pangutan. lahi sa di ako struggle diri. Ako struggle diri kay ko nang kung saan din ako pagtiwas ni nga paper.
Ay laha kay unsa ganito nga name sa muscle.
Lagi, di ba? Pero, yeah, grabe good. Makaingon jud ko. That's why I never took up med sa... I was planning to.
Pero, oh, really, ate?
Yeah, kana nutrition and dietetics.
Ooh.
Good thing not, girl. I realized, di jud ko ganahan og chemistry.
Di ka for med, ate, for com, jud ka.
Yes.
For
Awa
com.
mo na kay Chikadora, jud kay ko. Imagine na if
Nag-med ka.
nag-nutrition and dietetics ko. Magkano ko.
Mashay girly na ka. Mashay girly mo na tayo mo chance.
Kung ano unta ko mga
Wala na, ate.
manifestations.
Dili na to, ate.
Happier sa ko wherever I am right now. And I think sa siguro muna, importante sa jud ka, yung going back nga, happy ra ka sa unsa imong gibuhat kay if you're really passionate and you find happiness in whatever you do, even if unsa ka lisod, you'll always have that kuan jud. Like,
Drive.
Yeah, that drive to continue doing whatever that you need to do.
Yeah, kay murag mo man na ang passion man jud nato, ate.
Exactly.
For the things that we love, ang mo drive jud nato no to accomplish something even if nagkalisod na jud.
Diba?
Mao jud.
Actually, bisan o ka nang marag, siguro if wala kay drive, magpa-drive ka sa mga classmates. Please,
Joke
kapila
to,
na
ate.
lang ko. Oh, sorry. Oh.
Funny to.
Okay, I feel like I have friends watching it.
I feel like it's screen record na to nila.
Guys, okay.
Pang blackmail na to.
This is not Ara speaking. Pero yeah, pero ako the whole gist ato, guys. Kaya magpadala kasi mo classmates. Like, because your peers will always be there for you. If you find it really hard for you to find that drive, to find inspiration and passion, inig makakita kasi mo classmate nga na naghihimo. Maratol
ka, ate. Ma-pressure ka.
Oh, like, yun sa na yung maghihimo. Ang kuanda, yun.
Wala pa ko nagsugod na ko.
So, ginawa, importante dyan na kay peers nga naning. Kay
Sila ang
kung
makuha niyo.
peers, dili naning, di sa kama naning.
True.
Wala. Thankful kay Kusako ang mga classmates dun. Nga, grabe yun kayo sa naning. Di dyan ko makabaw nga na day deadline kayo kundi nila. Thank you, guys.
Sila yung human alarm clock, ate.
They make my UP experience bearable.
Aww.
Diba? So, ikaw, I really hope, Shan, you find that kind of...
Thankfully, ate, naaraman.
Yeah.
Naaraman po.
Diba? That's really important, diba?
Oo.
From your experience, diba? Like, second sem, first year, going
Murag-
second year.
Kaya remember ko, ate, pag first sem na ko as a freshie, mo jud to ang murag hell on earth for me. Like, inana jud siya ka OA. Kay,
Okay,
naglisod
girl, third year
jud
will
ko.
come and
Ay,
you will-
dili pa dito. Refresher
Naapa siya,
ito.
kung ano siya, kung
Pang
sa
starter ito, ate.
seven levels of hell. 7 ba? 7 levels. Oh, she knows her culture.
Ah.
So, 7 levels of hell, ang kano siya, napas number 1.
Ay, di pa dito mo, ate.
Dito siya, mga girl as in.
Ay, sige, mag-expect kog
Ay,
something.
pero, how would I know? Di ko for management. Ay, 9 rings, di ay.
Hala! Na-broadcast
I was
ra ba?
Ariana Grande pa.
Naglahi naman na.
Lahat nga culture niya. Pero, kuan. Ay, hindi ko nakasyan ka na mo. Naku, dagat
What dito, ate? Going back to Oblasti number 2.
Yeah.
Kaya yung segue na sa tanong.
Nalata ni Ariana Grande. I don't understand yun.
Nakapot na ni Ariana Grande. But, naka-remember ko adtong YouTube video nga na-watch na ko last year. And then basically, ang iyahang concept baron is every choice that we make has the chance to change everything.
Ay, bitaw.
So, ang kaning choice ni Oblasti number 2 nga kanang nagkalisod siya sa kaning nga program, I hope lang nga dili ni niya i-take as something na end of the world na jud gani. Kay there's so much more out there jud, and I'm sure nga passionate jud guro siya for nursing. Kaya na-mention man yata niya here nga I want to be a nurse jud, pero ang challenges and ang kalisod sa program kay murag ni weigh in na jud too much on her, no? Pero I hope na ang kaning drive niya to be a nurse and to serve people kay mas mulamang gihapon.
Bitaw.
Kay I feel like she'll be a good nurse.
Yeah, she will be.
She will be.
Kay kanang it really takes guts to be a nurse.
That's true. Okay, so it takes guts to be a good nurse.
That's why bitaw, when you gave me the knowing look. Guys, tanaw bitaw mo sa this is a petition for you
Hindi,
guys
tanaw
to
ka na
watch sa kanang sa to live. Kay mas funny siya.
Mas sabi ko gimong pasabot kay ni watch kag it takes a good
I know. Feel ko, ay pero makatawar ako ni Kuan.
ni Annabelle.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mommy Judy siya. Lahi sa diya siya mamami. Kapag kaya dito.
Kay Mami Annabelle.
Yes, yes. So,
Mami Annabelle.
Kuan, dili na lang guro na to i-prolong. Kay mangutana pa biya taong si thoughts ni Oble.
Excited ko makaminaw.
Yeah.
Kung unsa ang ganahan iingon ni Oble.
Dapat nice
actually.
jud ang Kuan.
Mag-look forward jud me.
Yes. So, we'll go in a short break. Yes, ana ato ang technical. Yes, daw will go in a short break.
Na short jud.
Na short
Na
jud.
short jud.
So, we'll be back after this short break.
Mare, ano nga ba ang nangyayari sa tubig natin? Bakit hindi pa rin lahat may access sa malinis na tubig?
Totoo yan, pare. Dapat ba tayo maging kampiyon ng malinis na H2O gawing totoo para sa lahat?
Tama ka, Mare. Tayo ang magbabago. Sa pamamagitan ng programang ito, magkakaroon tayo ng sapat na malinis na tubig at tamang sanitasyon para sa lahat.
Pero, paano natin magagawa yun, pare?
Madali lang yan, Mare. Una, tayo mismo ay maging responsable sa paggamit ng tubig. Huwag nating sayangin at gamitin ng wasto.
Tama ka, pare. Dapat makiisa tayo sa paglaganap ng kaalaman tungkol sa kahalagahan ng malinis na tubig at sanitasyon. Edukasyon ang susi.
Huwag din natin kalimutan na ang pagbabago ay nagsisimula sa pagre-reforma sa patakaran. Kailangan na ipalam natin sa gobyerno ang importansya ng malinis na tubig.
Ay oo! Dapat talagang i-demand natin ang policy changes na ginagawang prioridad ang universal access sa malinis na tubig, no?
Ang huli, tayo ay maging bahagi ng malinis na H2O gawing totoo. Mag-donate tayo, mag-volunteer, at ipaalam sa iba ang adhikain na ito.
Sama-sama tayong kumilos dahil tayo ang magiging lakas ng pagbabago. Gawin nating totoo ang malinis na H2O.
Mga kaibigan, samahan niyo kami sa adhikain ng malinis na H2O gawing totoo. Ito ang pagkakataon natin para magkaisa at bigyan ng boses ang mga kababayan nating nangangailangan.
Hindi na tayo magpapahuli, pare. Sabay-sabay nating sabihin, malinis na H2O gawing totoo. Tayo ang pag-asa ng tunay na malinis na kinabukasan.
Ito ang hamon namin sa inyo mga kababayan. Sama-sama nating gawing totoo ang malinis na H2O. Tayo ang bida ng pagbabago.
Tara pare, hindi tayo dapat mag-atubiling sumali sa programa. Ang bawat tulong natin ay may malaking epekto sa buhay ng marami.
Isama natin ang boses natin. Magkaisa tayo para sa malinis na tubig at tamang sanitasyon. Malinis na H2O, gawing totoo.
really. So, kuan, ikaw, what are your, like, to sum it all up, Shan, what are your thoughts on today's episode?
Heavy siya both.
Bitawan, di ba?
Heavy siya both, ate, nga confessions. But, siguro for Oblesti number 1, try to adapt to your new environment, jud no kay UP Cebu is always here. Mabalikan jud mo sa UP
kay
Cebu.
nakayo, daghan na kay gungo.
Oh, ngalahin naman ate.
Bitaw, di ba? 1902 pa.
Uy, verified.
Verify. Basig sayop ta sa... Makancel na ako.
Makancel na. Unsa? 1908.
Oh my gosh! Makancel na ako.
Ate, ma-for the mall na ko.
Guys, please, ayaw na. Kayo, wow kayo. Pero, yeah, we're actually established. Sige, so 1908. Good. Sige, good. Baka akong own timeline. Pero yes, actually, okay, go back to your point. Sige na, di na ako matingog.
So ito, try to adapt jud to your new environment. Kay UP Cebu is always here. And for Oblesti number 2, struggle.
Go, girl.
Go, girl. We're rooting for you kung sino ka man.
Yeah. Siguro what's really good about Oblesti bitaw kay we get to see this experience bitaw with others and feel ako gilibak ako nila sa kilid. Kano sa atin na-establish?
Kano sa?
18 something pa? Okay. Guys, naglibak sila sa mga kilid. Pero what's really good about that we have this avenue bitaw kay we get to hear stories not just inside the campus but also outside, and then we get to hear nga nagid mga struggles sad nga
Universal thing jud girl na siya ate.
yeah, it's a college thing.
It's a
yun,
college
nga.
thing.
Regardless of unsa ang imuhang
program,
you get to
struggle.
get to be there. You get to be a college student and struggle in whatever as in, kay sometimes I feel like we have niche projects bitaw nga dili maka-understand ang uban nga like, oh, lisod di siya. It's like, yes girl, lisod. Inana bitaw. So, given sa jud bitaw nga we're all struggling, pero yeah, I think it all just boils down to what I said earlier, bitaw nga you find your
Circle.
your circle, and then you have faith within yourself, and then I never said my last point. Either did I?
Imong gingon natin. Katong kuan. Kalimot.
Okay, comment it down below. Pero yes, kanang siguro we're all just lucky bitaw somehow now. Kanang we find little things. Oh, finding little happiness in
In the mundane.
Yeah, in the mundane.
Yeah.
Like kanang we gotta find balance with outside academic life and yeah. So I think it's high time
It's
we
time.
listen to what Oble has to say bitaw kay medyo heavy good siya nga
Heavy jud
episode.
siya.
Yeah. Dapat ma-assign na to sa Love is on Air.
Yes. Please.
Petition, Gab. Okay, Oble, let's hear your thought.
Life is not life without challenges.
Slay.
Slay. Period.
Okay, guys, that has been Dear Oble. Pero what can you... Gilighter lang tani mo gamay, Oble.
Murag mas heavy mo.
Ay,
Murag mas...
kapuya. Uy, di pa ni mao.
Di pa niya mo. Starter pa man good natin.
Lagi, starter
Di pa jud ni siya mo actually.
Oh, feel na ko kuan pa ni siya. Ang kanya kaning trial pack? Dili trial pack. Trial time? Unsay tawagan na trial?
Huh?
Trial.
Ay, nalang.
Trial and error. Oh, kalimot ko sa term. Basta nana sa duwa.
Unsa nagawa ato?
Trial ba? Trial period. Kaya sa Netflix ba? 30 days. I mean, sorry.
Free trial.
Trial and error.
Thank you, Kuya Ferdy.
Sorry, guys. Wala na dyan ko kasabot yun. Alas 4 na ko natug. Pero okay, I'll
Free
do my...
trial.
Mo magudi akong comeback episode. So, So yeah, so kanang karang college ka murag feel pa na ko nga free trial pa siya bitaw nga murag kanang dili pa jud na ni ka grabe. Like kanang grabe na pero dili pa jud.
Dili pa
I just
jud.
know nga it's not that. Like murag sa tong blasting number 2 bitaw nga aware siya nga lisod siya pero mas grabe pa gyud ay.
Mas grabe pa outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pero just like what Oble said, bitaw nga life is not life without challenges, and that's true. Kay without challenges, feel ako patay na ka. Like
Grabe sa
bitaw. As in, kay feel ako na challenge every single day. Yun. Like even the smallest little thing, like kung mag-commute ka niya,
Challenge na siya.
challenge na yun siya nga samot nag 10 minutes na lang yan. Traffic pa kay sis car, you challenge na siya.
That's
Ay, like,
true.
Moto, so kanang siguro you have to enjoy the journey na lang gid of life.
Yeah,
Pero,
even with the challenges.
yeah, bitaw.
Kaya ara jud ka maka-learn and even if siguro like naadjay failures and rejections, don't think of it as like the end of the world. Kay there's so much more out there jud, and like what Ate Ara said, enjoy the mundane things.
Exactly, diba? And kanang wala man gyud kinabuhi nga walay challenges, nga wala gyud kinabuhi nga dili lisod.
That's
so,
true.
muna nga you have to know lang murag kabaw lang sa ka mo put si imong self in a situation nga bisag unsa pa kalisod kay kaya ra na nako. Kato it all boils down to kato sang what I said earlier nga you have to have faith, you have to find happiness in the mundane things. Kay that's what really life is all about. It's really how you see it from your point of view bitaw, and like kung unsa lang life will always be there and you'll have a lot of troubles along the way, pero kanang if natakil po ka katawin na lang, and if you failed pero daghan mo na failed girl katawan
Okay
na lang.
Katawin na lang.
Lagi, make a TikTok about it. Nana bitaw. So, kanang, feel na ko, you just, as a person, as an individual, as a college student, kay, mo lang na, kanang marag, bisag unsa kalisod man, mo graduate or gyud ka eventually.
That's
Kay
true.
mura, kung asa ka pa dong pressure, guna nang, bisag unsa pa kalisod, mga matay ra tantanan.
Unexpected mo to. Pero tinood.
That's a reality, like, kanang marag, bisag unsa pa may tabo. Di na rin kita pa do.
Yeah.
So, ina-nurse ako na bisag maglisod kasi mo college life kay mag-graduate rin ka eventually. So, yeah.
And siguro, the last thing I want to say is, nisod siya kalit sa mind actually. Katong, gi-advise akong friend, may medtech friend
Ay, okay.
sa ako, she said to me nga, it's so hard to look in the future, but once we're in the future, it's so easy to look back.
I bet.
Diba? Grabe, makamuni-muni jud ka ato, te.
Pizza. Okay, so, next episode na natin.
Next episode.
Pero bitaw, kanang actually, kay marag mas easy lang ka, okay naman di ay, nakaya rin gid ay.
When you look back, murag, katong mga challenges nga na-face na ako kay, murag necessary jud to for my growth. Siguro karon when you look ahead, lisod jud siya. Kay life is unpredictable man jud good.
True.
Pero once you're in there, ma-happy ra ka and ma-grateful ra ka nga you chose to fight
Bitaw.
instead of allowing these challenges to pull you back.
Actually, and that's kanang you have to have grit yun to
Yeah.
move forward, and you always have to, as a college student, dapat gid nga bisag unsa ka kapoy, mura gid na mo bangon jud ka, maminaw ka, magtuon ka, kay kanang siguro, and kanang hopefully everybody mawa man gid ang drive and ang passion eventually, especially in the middle of kuan nga marag
Labi nagma-burnout ka ate.
yeah, exactly. Mawa gid na siyang mabutang, pero siguro it also that's where discipline comes na gid ba nga ikaw na gid mismo. Kanang ikaw na gid mismo ang mo push mo self nga kay kaya ra gid ni nako. I don't care like I don't care if it's going to take a whole village for me to get there, pero for as long as I'm there, I'll be there.
Yeah. Period.
Period.
Slay.
Oh my gosh. I hope nga ka ng redemption arc to sa
Redemption arc. Muna to
Sige
ate.
pa, sulti. Pero yes, okay, next time, awan, verified na ako facts, kuha na
Nananay citations.
Yeah, with citations and all. So, yeah, I think nagklase na ang uban.
Klase
no?
na.
Yeah.
It's 1:37 p.m. na.
Yes, so I guess we have to wrap this up. And
Don't forget, of course, to follow DYUP Sugbo at our Facebook page, Instagram.
we have Instagram.
Oh my, hala, nakita, kinsay,
Okay. We actually have Instagram, guys. Oh
We
my
have
gosh.
Instagram, Spotify,
Oh, we also have Twitter.
Twitter.
Oh my gosh, ate
Wow.
Twitter, girl.
Nari Twitter.
Slay.
Tapos, YouTube.
Oh.
And
Follow us
TikTok.
dito tanan.
And TikTok. I-follow na lang mi tanan socials.
Bitaw,
Nami
guys,
dira, for
naara
sure.
mi tanan dira. Kung asa man. Siguro sa Telegram na lang wala.
Yun ako next na natin.
Okay, so kanang, thank you so much for listening with us today. It has been so much fun. And yes, debut ning episode ni Shan.
And come back ni DJ Ara.
We'll do better next time, guys. But yes, we hope that you can see us more. And please, tanaw sa live. Good. It's
Tanaw sa
more
live.
fun sa live.
True.
It's more fun here in live. But yes, I hope that you have a wonderful day ahead and good luck sa inyong akats, guys. Hapit na midterms.
Hapit na midterms.
Yes, and don't get sick. Kaya hapit ang gitang midterms.
Pagtuon na mo.
Yeah. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. See you
This has been Dear Oble.
Your avenue to be heard, one confession at a time. Oh my gosh, nakamemorize
Sulat
ko.
mo.
Basa
Basa
ko.
ko.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Ari nang makiduyog, andam namin maminaw.
'Cause we'll always be here right with you.
Libo-libong mga minuto mula ba'y di ko kabantay. Basta ikaw, akong kauban, ka segundong may katapusan. Libo-libong mga bituon, imong kaaniyag, di ka hitupngan. Basta ikaw, akong mabati, nga mo istorya, ang mo katawa. Ang sound ko sa kalibong adlaw nga, wala kas kong tupad. Mabisan asaw, bisan kinsa pa, ang akong kauban saktunaw sa kaadlaw. Basta ako lang og ikaw. Libo-libong mga katawhan, bisan usa wa kay pariha, tungod ikaw gain usara labaw sa tanan nga hinigugma. Ang sound ko sa kalibong adlaw nga, wala kas kong tupad, nga bisan asa o bisan kinsa pa, ang akong kauban saktunaw sa kaadlaw. Basta ako lang og ikaw. Minuto, oras-oras, adlaw-adlaw, sima-simana, buwan-buwan, haba kong tanan sa kasing-kasing ko, diha sa atubangan mo. Gilatag kong tanang mga kaagitang, pilian og ibilin lang. Aron gamay ra ang akong dadonon, diha sa akong paglakaw. Ayaw laghuan, tuguti sa akong masaan, sa kalibutang nanawag. Laumi nga ugma mag-abot rata sa hawan nga dalan, aban ayaw lang saghuan. Samtang nagkadakong mga pangandoy ko, nagagamay sad ang syudad. Tuod nagkaduol ang mga damgo ko, nagkalayo sad ko sa imong tupad. Mubiya man ko, huna-huna lang, ming uli ra usa ko. Ayaw laghuan, tuguti sa kong masaan, sa kalibutang nanawag. Laumi nga ugma mag-abot rata sa hawan nga dalan, aban ayaw lang saghuan. Ayaw laghuan. Way angay pa sa luon, kunding ka o galingon, mubalik ko puhon apan karon. Ayaw laghuan, tuguti sa kong masaan, sa kalibutang nanawag. Laumi nga ugma mag-abot rata sa hawan nga dalan, aban ayaw lang saghuan. Ayaw laghuan.
dili man ako imong gihuwat sa likha, patulong na siya. Dilisad pa, taas ra kayo ko buhok, tuyuon ka tawag upay, bahala nagsakit gamay, basta kay klaro lang ugway maay, unta makita mo ang akong pagpalayo kay akong pagpanggapod na nasa tanin kahit tanga kung nahigugma nimo.
Kaliho, kasadya, kadasig, sa kinabubukan sa Cebu. Kami ang NKKLKL, Crazy Local Fight. Crazy Local Fight.
Maayong hapon mga iskot-iska! You're once again tuning in to NKKLKL Crazy Local Finds, where we uncover Cebu's hottest spots, hidden gems, and must-be locations in the heart of Cebu. I am DJ Minz, the abtic and excited pasalakwat siya na ang hisgutan, together with my co-host, who's also very much perfect attendance kung laag na sad ang hisgutan.
So maayong hapon sad sa tanan. I am DJ Rain. Our episode for today is for those people who enjoy getting their energy maxed up. So for today's Thursday Thrills, we will be featuring 2 places that are definitely for people with high adrenaline.
Before we begin, don't forget to follow us on all the social media platforms at DYUP Sugbo on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter or X, and again at DYUP Sugbo. This way you can get behind-the-scenes glimpses and stay updated on upcoming episodes.
And if you're looking to explore additional locations for dining, shopping, studying, or just spending time, be sure to tune in to more of our episodes. Now, let's kick off the first show with our first feature. Only here on NKKLKL, discover the unseen, treasure the affordable.
Alright, so our very first feature for today is called Rock on Boulder Gym. Wow. So, the details for this place. Welcome back on our Rock on Boulder Gym, your ultimate destination for an exhilarating climbing experience. Whether you're a novice or a seasoned pro, we've got something for everyone. Here's just a glimpse of what awaits you at Rock on Boulder Gym. So first, embark on a climbing adventure like no other. Wow! With our diverse range of boulders, you'll discover routes that test your limits and ignite your passion for climbing. So sa mga mga mountain climbers.
Yes, exactly. Love it.
So elevate your skills and master new techniques. Enroll in our dynamic classes led by our expert instructors who are dedicated to guiding you toward your climbing goals and beyond.
Actually, DJ Minz, I've heard of this since before, actually a little before, after they opened. And I loved how they have expert instructors there to teach you.
Yeah.
And everyone, if you want to go there, please note that anyone who is over the age of 18 must sign the waiver form. So for persons below 18 years old, a guardian must be present to sign. So the gym is open to kids 6 years and above. So you have to be at least 6 years old, guys. So from 6 to 12 years old, they must be supervised by their guardians at all times. And from 13 to 17, the guardian must only be present for the initial sign-up. So if you're around 13 to 17, okay ra kuyugan, pero you don't really have to be like assisted since there will be an instructor present there. So they also have boulder training.
Wow.
So their standardized beginner trainings provide a solid foundation in the fundamentals of bouldering. So while our individual coaching sessions allow you to focus on your specific areas of improvement.
Wow. So if you're a first timer and you know nothing about rock climbing or mountain climbing, it's perfect for you, no? Because they have expert instructors to guide you every step of the way.
Yes,
it's so
exactly.
nice.
DJ Mins, have you ever heard about bouldering? Do you know what this is?
Actually, I've been to Rock on Boulder Gym. I'm not inside, but like, I passed by it.
Oh, okay.
And it was so thrilling to look at what's happening inside because people are like, wow, they're climbing. Wow. And it's actually not that scary because it's located inside a mall.
Oh.
So therefore, not the height is not that like super high, just like the normal like floor height, right? So it's located at level 2 Ayala Central Block. So wow. Guys, if you're just in Ayala Central Block and you're eating or whatever, just strolling around and you happen to have that urge of adrenaline to cut something.
Very random, but you know, for the
Diba? So you
adrenaline
can
junkies.
go. As long as you're 6 years old and above, you can definitely climb and have this bouldering experience. So they're open at 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Sunday.
So weekly.
Monday to Sunday,
daily.
every day. Yeah.
So that's
They're open
daily.
10 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. So wow. What are the prices, man? The rates of Rock on Boulder Gym, DJ Ray?
So for the adult or a regular adult, that's 500. So adults for off-peak season, so like very not busy. I'm not so sure what their basis on off-peak and on-peak, but for off-peak seasons, that's just 400, so 100 pesos less. And for junior and students, you have 400 as well, so we have 100 less pod, guys. But if you want a month pass and you really want this to be added to your routine, gane, so this month pass gives you unlimited entries for 1 month. And for adult on regular seasons, that's 3,250. And for adults during off-peak season, that's 2,000. And for junior and students, that's 2,600. So we also have a multi-entry pass. So if you're with your group of friends, with your family bakala, relatives, or your cousins, I think this is such a good idea for reunion siguro. So 10 entries for adult, that's 3,750. For 5 entries of 5 adults, that's 2,250. And for 10 entries of junior and student, that's 3,000. And for 5 entries of junior and student, that's 1,800.
Well, it's quite expensive, no? But I think it's worth it naman.
Yeah.
You think so?
Pero when we think of this like as a kanang gym, normal gym, I feel like yes, it's still quite expensive. Pero you know, health is wealth.
Yeah, and if you just wanna try it lang like for one time, 500 I guess is a good price now. Like just trying
if
it.
you wanna
lang.
learn it, diba?
Yeah.
Plus that I'm not so sure, but I think this already includes like the expert instructor who's gonna teach you. So actually, more siya surfing in Siargao. It's also 500 pesos, and that's an hour, but you're already being taught by an instructor. And guys, if you plan to go there, they have gear rentals. That's 100 pesos for climbing shoes and 50 pesos for chalk bag, as well as 20 pesos for socks or for rental shoes. So yeah, honestly, you just have to go there and everything's set for you.
Yeah,
You
so
know?
you just have to prepare at least 1,000 pesos. I know it's a lot, but if you think about it, 500 for the one person pass, and then the gear rentals if you don't have any gear, so that's like 170 pesos, and then the snacks after. Of course, go to moon after, diba?
Actually, because it's a physical activity.
Yeah, so maybe prepare around 1,000 pesos. And if you're from Lahog, it's only one ride. If you're from UP, it's only one ride to Ayala Central Block, and that's only 13 pesos for students, I guess. Yeah. So if you total that, and then the food that you intake, maybe 1,000 pesos. Just prepare 1,000 pesos. I know that's a lot, but for the experience, I guess it's worth it, right?
Yeah, I think so. And also, if you want to try it for the first time, yeah, you can spend the 500 and 400. But if you want to add it to your routine and get a little less for the price, you can buy their month pass so that you can go there unlimited times during the month. So if you go there every day, it's basically free. That's girl math.
Girl math. And
Diba?
DJ Rain, as an adrenaline junkie, you
Yeah,
are an
I
adrenaline
know.
junkie. You function on adrenaline. What can you say about Rock on Boulder Gym? Would you
So-
try it?
I really was like, ever since first semester, I was already planning to go there with my friend. And it's kind of hard to convince friends to do like adrenaline things because no one's really that interested, especially in a big city where why would I want to climb on boulders when I can go cafe hopping? You know what I mean? And also for those who want to go cafe hopping, we have Monday Mysteries for that. But, guys, bouldering, it's basically from how I understand like the videos I see on TikTok and the instructor who talked to me here on Rock on Boulder Gym, it's basically like rock climbing. But when we go rock climbing, there's a string and then there's like a safety net. For Rock on Boulder, there's no strings attached to you.
Really?
Yeah. So
if you fall, you just fall.
You just fall. But they teach you guys I have a friend who tried already, and they teach you how to properly fall so that you don't hurt yourself. I think that's why there's also a waiver because if something happens to you, hands up.
And if you think about it, if it's located inside a mall, it can't be that high, right?
Yeah, it's not actually that high. Also, if for those who've seen Rock on Boulder Gym, you might have noticed how there's a lot of colors sa rocks. And from what I know again, there's actually specific colors. Like for example, you only have to step on yellow ones, and that indicates per level.
Oh, really?
So the
That's
harder
convenient.
the harder ones, you can only see a few stones on the wall because some people literally fly from one rock to another.
Imagine the core strength and the grip
Yeah.
strength and the arm
The
strength.
arm. That's why you also need the chalk bag, guys, because not hurt your hand and also get a better grip of like the rocks.
Guys, listen to DJ Rain because
Wow.
she's an adrenaline junkie. How many gyms have you been to?
No, I don't usually go to like a gym, but I go to like Pilates, like all these different types of,
Yeah, I saw your
physical
stories.
activity. Wow.
It was so inspiring, mga. Oh my
Well,
God,
thank you,
she's doing
guys.
Pilates early this morning.
She's so productive.
As a mid-gym girl, I try to go to the gym at least like 3 to 4 times a
I
week.
can't do that.
But oh my God, only to get this very mid physique. Just like, I usually just do like a little bit of
Do you have a
strength
trainer
training.
there?
No, I just follow routines.
Oh yeah.
in YouTube.
Before during the pandemic, I also just watch like routines or like kind of mga setup, getting warm ups and also workout routines.
Especially in the
online.
pandemic, it's very helpful.
I
Right?
just try my best to stay physically active so that I don't get a little rusty, after all the trainings. But yeah, guys, so for those who want to try Rock on Boulder Gym, that's again located at level 2 Ayala Central Block. You have trainers there and you have all the equipment needed. You can just rent it there, and also there's probably there's also other activities in Ayala Central Block. And you can probably check one out next week. We might be featuring another one in Ayala for Thursday Thrills. So I really love this segment of NKKLKL, no?
It's very adrenaline centered.
Yeah, it's giving my forte, Joda.
And if you don't want to fall alone, bring your friends.
Yeah, fall together. Yeah, it's such a fun thing to do because there are levels to that and you can try different levels with your friends.
Yeah, and that's all for Rock on Boulder Gym.
Yeah.
And we'll be back after this short break.
Safi 2023.
Annie welcomes new members.
Kate Ginocor stands as
First
sole
General
nominee
Assembly.
for body as unidentified man retrieved near Second Mandawi Mactan Bridge. Egyptian Greek found open sculptures at
Annie
the
welcomes new members.
You're listening to
First
China
General Assembly.
DYUP Sugbo here at DYUP Sugbo, Kaukami.
exploring the heart of UP Cebu beyond its commitment to bring relevant and timely news.
Covering significant events, addressing the interests of the UP Cebu community.
Extending beyond campus, engaging wider communities.
This is
Sayayon UP Cebu,
the beat of campus, the pulse of news.
broadcasting live from Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. Sayayon UP Cebu.
Once upon a confession.
Wala man jud kay marantan sa akong feelings. Oy, I don't know sad asa mga yung advice. Oble, help me.
Psst, Iska, got something to share? Need personal advice? Don't worry, we got your back. Kay diri sa Dear Oble, you are heard. Pwede ka makasubmit og entry and be one of our chosen anonymous senders. Catch Addie and Daisy, and Ruth and Chiara as we chika mapa-social, love, akads, or life in general while Oble listens.
Oble? Mao ba? Is this really true?
Oh yeah! Dear Oble, your avenue to be heard, one confession at a time.
Alright, guys. So, our second feature for the day is called Osmeña Peak. So, for those Cebuanos out there, mga scholar ng bayan ng mga taga Cebu, you already know this place. So, Osmeña Peak is the highest and most famous peak in Cebu, and with 1,013 meters above sea level. So, the top provides stunning views of the area with an unraveled 60-degree panorama from the Mantalongon mountain range. Wow!
That's quite high, no?
That was a spoonful.
1,013 meters above sea level.
Yeah, pretty high. It's probably a long hike.
But based on the pictures, you got a 360-degree panorama view of the entire Mantalongon mountain range. Imagine that view, right? Wow.
I feel like it's worth the hike.
Yeah.
It's worth all like 30 minutes ago, an hour. I'm not so sure, but like it's worth the hike.
And what's great about Osmeña Peak is it's great beginner level. It's a great beginner level hike. So even if you've never hiked before, Osmeña Peak is perfect. It's just like beginner level jud siya.
Yeah,
I
so-
haven't been, but I've heard stories like super beginner level lang.
Yeah, so for those people who are like usually jogging and they wanna like step it up a bit, maybe try a hike, no? Osmeña Peak might be a great start.
So if rock climbing kanina, legit gid siya nga mountain climbing.
Outdoor na siya nga version.
If practical exam to ang or bouldering, this is like the real life stuff.
Yeah.
So in around 15 minutes, you would already have reached the top of the... Wow! You will have reached already the top of the peak in 15 minutes.
Wait.
Imagine 15 minutes mag-TikTok ka and then you
As in.
could have like hiked up to the top of Osmeña Peak.
Exactly. That's just one feature of Nakakalocal. So you can listen to us in 15 minutes. Pag abot niyo sa taas, short break na ta, guys.
Yeah. So despite being the highest peak, it's not that steep and at all is an easy, beautiful hike. The area has been nicknamed Little Baguio for its cooler climate and abundant cabbage and lettuce farms. Wow.
Wow.
Grabe yung plug. Yeah.
Tagay ganap sa taas. So Little Baguio, no? Cooler climate. Abundant cabbage and lettuce farms.
I think like the cabbage and the lettuce will flourish there because of the cool.
Yeah,
terrain.
exactly.
And being 1,013 feet above sea level, it sure is bugnaw good.
Yeah, exactly. And I love how they call it Little Baguio. It's probably pretty cold there, Jun. Yeah. And Osmeña Peak is usually foggy in the morning, so best to schedule your hike in the afternoon. Osmeña Peak is also a good spot for sunset watching.
I bet it's a good spot for
Yeah.
sunset watching.
And the sunsets there, probably. Not so sure. But you know, mountain range plus a sunset, that's like a wallpaper on windows.
Yeah. Just be careful lang not to hike like super early in the morning because it's foggy. Unless fogs are your thing and then you
Yeah.
go there for the fogs, and go early morning. But if the view ang imong goal, go like later in the day.
Exactly. And also, I feel like it's good to go there if you know you want the foggy area, you foggy atmosphere and all that. But it might be a little dangerous because the fog might disrupt your eyesight and your all
The pathway,
that.
right?
Yeah, the pathway, and you might trip. After all, it's an outdoor hike. There are things we cannot anticipate. So yeah, it's better to be sorry.
And it being a 15-minute hike, that's just the hike alone. But to get there, you go by bus. From Cebu City, you go to the South Bus Terminal and catch a Sears bus heading to Dalagat. The ride can take approximately 3 to 4 hours depending on the traffic. So basically, the hike route is 15 minutes. But to get there from the city, that's like a whole different trip. Like a 3 to 4 hour trip, right?
It's a different journey. I didn't know that it was this far. I thought it was I thought it was a little like maybe 30 minutes to an hour trip. Not a 3 to 4
It's quite
hour.
far from the city, Jud. Kay, like near Dalagat. I don't really know the exact location.
Same.
But yeah, after taking the bus for going to Dalagat for 3 to 4 hours, the hike to the peak, you just from the drop off point or the trailhead, you will need to hike to the peak. The trek is generally easy and takes about 15 to 30 minutes depending on your pace.
Okay, so maybe the 15 minutes was like a little jog, a little sprint.
Maybe wala na yung breaks in between 15
yeah,
minutes.
because wait lang, a mountain hike like sa 15 minutes lang.
Yeah.
I feel like that's too fast. That's
Kaya
too
ka,
fast.
15 minutes, that's like walking from the radio room to the dorm.
Exactly.
In my pace. So maybe the Osmania Peak will take me an hour.
Yeah, maybe guys, that's the timestamp is not literally definite, Jude. So it depends on your pace at the end of the day. But based on our research, it's 15 to 30 minutes. So again, it's really beginner friendly.
And take it at your own pace.
Yeah.
Like, enjoy the journey. Touch some grass. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of grass. And based on the pictures, the mountain range is a bit like rocky.
Really?
Yeah, it's a bit rocky there. So if you go to the Rock on Boulder Gym first and then you hike the Osmania Peak, that's such a perfect combination, right?
Exactly. And there is an allocated parking lot located near the entrance where you can park your scooter or your car, and the parking fee is by donation.
Ooh. So it's not really required.
Yeah, it's not really required. Also, the ride going there is 3 to 4 hours, so it's probably better it's probably quicker if you bring a private vehicle or a car or a van, or it's also more enjoyable if you're with your friends or your family, a couple of people. But you can always enjoy yourself alone. A good hike alone is such a breather. That's such a relaxing, break.
Yeah, as
from-
long as you're safe if you're
exactly.
hiking alone, because hiking is actually a dangerous kind of activity, right? If you're doing it for the first time, you have to research what to bring, what to wear, and
And
so
all the
what would you
insects.
recommend for them to wear during that hike?
Well, I'm not really much of a hike girl person, but personally, I feel like you should really, if you're a girl, you should really wear leggings because all the grass, all the insects, so that they don't go to your legs and bite you and all that.
And maybe like a
Lotion?
a long sleeve,
yeah,
or like a
long
rush,
sleeve,
rush
yeah,
guard, something
exactly.
like that. Because if you go there like mid-noon, it's gonna be hot because you're in the top of the mountain, right?
But back in our hometown, we also have, I forgot the name of the mountain, but we also have like a mountain there where you can hike. And usually people cover up during the hike, but when they get on top and see the view, they wear their sports bra and they take
quick
pictures.
change, right?
Yeah, exactly. Quick change for the view.
And I'm so excited because the PE class that I'm taking up right now is walking for fitness.
Oh,
yeah, and at the
really?
end of our class, at the end of the semester, not a conclusion, but like a last activity for the class is we'll be hiking to Osmania Peak. So it's nice that I know this now so that I'm gonna be ready in the future, right?
Also, I heard I had a friend who took walking for fitness for PE last semester, and they also went to Osmania Peak. So maybe you have the same professor.
Maybe Sir Nathan.
Also, hope you enjoy it with your, blockmates. The 3 to 4 going
UP
there.
bus will
Yeah,
upload us.
hopefully. Because a little far, no?
Maybe I'll take up your advice nga mag long sleeve, mag hat, and everything going up there and then going up there. I'm gonna
take pictures, you know.
So like change up the fit.
Yeah, exactly. And I wonder if you can, bring a little food, a little picnic vibes up in the mountains. Isn't that like such a great idea for when you're with friends hiking? I'm not so sure though because
I think that's allowed. I'm not so sure, but I saw like posts on Facebook that they actually went camping there at the top of the mountain.
Oh,
yeah,
I love that. So
imagine
you
waking up to the fog and then going to sleep with the sunset.
Exactly.
So, wow.
So maybe it's allowed there to go camping and sleep overnight. And guys, since we mentioned the car park, from the car park, you follow the stone path up to the registration office to get your entrance ticket. So we have an entrance to Osmeña Peak. So that's 150 pesos, which includes a mandatory guide.
Oh, so that's nice, no? They have a mandatory guide. So if you're hiking alone, it isn't like that scary na alone jud. Kasi naman kay guide. It's also nice kay if mag-hike ka and then you have no experience, it's nice to have a guide, right? On your first time.
And also, I wonder if, like, what if you're just hiking alone? Do they give you a guide, like, you're like a one-on-one thing? Or do you go, like, do they wait for another group to go with
I wish I could answer that because I've never been. But maybe for practicality reasons, maybe if you're alone, they might
group you with other people, no? Because that's usually the thing. Again, with Siargao, I'm sorry guys, I'm an island girl. I'm not a mountain girl. So when the tour guide guides you through the cave, they usually bring you with, a group of people, especially when you're just two of you or there's three of you na group of three. They usually pair you up with another group so that
Yeah, so I would recommend you guys bringing 1,000 pesos because if you're traveling from the city, the bus ride, I guess if back and forth, that's already like almost 500 pesos, right?
Yeah,
and then 150 pesos for the entrance. Yeah, and then for the food, if you
want to, buy food before you get there, and buy water because the hike can be very, very makes you thirsty.
Yeah, so I think 1,000 pesos is like the perfect napay gap napay extra money after.
Exactly. So I think that's it for Osmeña Peak, no? Hopefully if you want an indoor adrenaline thingy, you can go to Rock on Boulder Gym. But if you want a little more of the outdoors, more of nature, you can always go to Osmeña Peak.
So this episode is really nice, no? Because it's the perfect combination.
Yes.
So I suggest you go first sa Rock on Boulder Gym, and then you practice it in Osmeña Peak. And here we conclude our thrilling Thursday adventure. We hope you've unearthed exciting new destinations to satisfy your adventurous spirit and stay ahead of the curve.
So whether you're on the hunt for adrenaline-pumping activities with friends, pairing dates, or simply seeking out the latest spots for adventure in the city, make sure to bookmark these places for your next escapade.
Wow, all this talk about thrilling seeking has me itching for an adventure, DJ Rain.
Exactly, same here because I've never tried both of them. So we should finish this episode so we can satisfy our inner adrenaline junkie.
Your inner adrenaline junkie.
Okay, mine. Now that's a wrap on today's episode. So where can our listeners catch more of our exciting content, DJ Mins?
So you can catch more of our adventures and explore every nook and cranny of Cebu by tuning into NKKLKL Crazy Local Finds every week.
So don't miss out on our next adventure, and remember to stay curious, stay local, and stay tuned to more of our segments right here on DYUP Sugbo. Until next time,
this is DJ Mins.
And this is DJ Rain signing off. Stay curious, stay local, and stay tuned to the NKKLKL Crazy Local Finds.
Can you hear the beat blasted out? Tune in here for a great surprise. Ride the airwaves and come realize
There's a lot of land and much to see. Come be updated here in UPC.
sinasao. DYUP ka uban nimo, DYUP ka uban nimo. You will never be alone. Bringing you the hottest, latest in the zone. DYUP ka uban nimo. If the world's heavy, don't give up. Raise your voice, fight and do not stop. Yes, we hear you, you are not alone. Radio's not dead, yes, we are on.
DYUP ka uban nimo, bisan asa magkamuan to.
Music o balita nga bago, adi kini para sa imo.
Masking ikaw ng usa, daghan ug isag asa.
DYUP di kabyaan, andam kang pagsilbihan.
There's a lot to learn and much to see. Come be updated here in UPC.
Turn your radio on, you'll find your way. DYUP's here to save the day.
DYUP ka uban nimo. You will never be alone. Bringing you the hottest, latest in the zone. DYUP ka uban nimo. DYUP ka uban nimo. You will never be alone. Bringing you the hottest, latest in the zone. DYUP ka uban nimo. Ka uban nimo. Ka uban nimo. Ka uban nimo. DYUP ka uban nimo.
ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, ewas ng sinakalan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit ng bangaw, ay hinatang tulakaw.
This is 98.9 DYUP Sugbo, the official campus radio of the University of the Philippines, Cebu. DYUP Sugbo operates 4 hours daily and is streamed online on DYUP Sugbo, our official Facebook page, and on DYUP Sugbo UP Cebu's YouTube. Our radio booth is located in the radio room of the College of Communication, Arts and Design's undergraduate building at the University of the Philippines, Cebu, Gorordo Avenue, Lahug, Cebu City. DYUP Sugbo is operated and maintained under the management of Mila Marie Legahit, DYUP Station Manager, along with Bianca Marie Cabrera, Assistant Station Manager. DYUP Sugbo is technically managed by DYUP's Technical Committee under the supervision of Taina Rubinos, the Technical Head. DYUP Sugbo's programs are produced and curated by the Programming Committee under the supervision of Daisy Rosos, the Programming Head. DYUP Sugbo's official Facebook page, Instagram, and Twitter accounts are run by the Publicity Committee under Gillian Marie Dayan, DYUP's Publicity Head. DYUP Sugbo's records and documents are managed by Julia Marie Kilantang, DYUP's Secretary. DYUP Sugbo's Executive Committee, Technical Committee, Programming Committee, and Publicity Committee are under the supervision of Sir Maurice Chiti Villa Esther, DYUP's advisor. DYUP Sugbo 98.9 Kauban Nimo is now signing off.